Finally, The Rock has come back to Raw. So, completely forgot to do a Raw review on Tuesday, as I should have. I've been completely busy and I forgot. So, I did see it though, however, and I did look at it at the WWE.com, and it was actually really good. Well, the starting was kind of stupid. Mick Foley came back. However, I think the way they used him was completely dumb, and I have no idea why that he would ever be used by it like that. But he came back on Raw, came to the ring, and basically pulled a 1999 and for some reason did John Cena, This Is Your Life. So Bull Buchanan came out, John's coach came out, I guess, and John Cena kept telling Mick Foley, you know, you gotta stop, man. You gotta stop, this isn't cool. And then John Cena's dad came out and said some shit. John Cena then told his dad to leave. Then The Rock came out finally and gave Mick Foley the rock bottom. So, very interesting way to start the show. And then, so yeah, then there's that. Then, and Michael Cole and JR pull some bullshit. Oh no, actually that was first, but actually that doesn't really count, because this whole Michael Cole JR thing was complete bullshit, so there's that. And Mick Foley came in. Then we had Intercontinental Champion Cody Rhodes and Hunico versus WWE Tag Team Champion Kofi Kingston and Cara. You know, I don't know why they had to have Kofi Kingston going with Cara, but you know, that's kind of the way it is, I guess. I don't know if they're gonna have a match between Kofi Kingston and Cody Rhodes for the IC title. I don't really want to see that again, but who knows, it might happen. Hunico takes on Sin Cara. I think it would, I don't know, I would enjoy it, but that's the kind of style I enjoy, so, you know, let's have that match again. Yeah, and maybe we'll see if it'll be better than Sin Cara versus Sin Cara, you know. And Mason Ryan defeated Dolph Ziggler in a disqualification. I never like disqualification matches. I don't know if anyone else does or not. It doesn't prove anything, and I think Mason Ryan could have actually... I don't even know if this belt was up for grabs. So, maybe... if, you know, it would have been cool to see Mason Ryan as the new United States champion, but who knows? I don't know. It's just... it was kind of disappointing. So then Sheamus took on Jack Swagger, sorry. And kind of refreshing though to see that kind of match, because for weeks I've been seeing Sheamus versus Christian, and so it's kind of refreshing to see this kind of match. Of course, Sheamus won, and then Kelly took on Natalya, and Natalya lost. Big surprise. I don't know where this Divas thing is gonna go. So it's just weird, you know. I don't know what's gonna happen. when Alberto Del Rio took on, or no, teamed up with Mark Henry to take on CM Punk and Big Show. I can't wait for Survivor Series because I'm gonna see, now I'm gonna see Alberto take on CM Punk for the world title or the WWE title. I only wish is that they would have had stipulations because when you have Big Show versus Mark Henry, and we know what happened last time, it would be a hell of a lot better to see a stipulation because what if the ring breaks again? Now, when you have two giants facing each other one on one, who knows what the hell happens? Who knows what happens? And who knows what's going to happen at Survivor Series? Same with Alberto versus CM Punk. How many times can we see that match? And Kevin Nash comes out, takes out Santino Marella. They're really playing this Triple H, Kevin Nash thing. And, for what it's worth, maybe if you want to see a 52-year-old take out a 42-year-old again, I mean, years in 2003, it was different because they were a lot younger and healthier, I guess, if you want to put it like that. Although I don't know about Kevin Nash, So, I mean, to watch that again, it's kind of, eh. Randy Orton defeated Wade Barrett by disqualification. This match kind of pissed me off. Because you had Wade Barrett last week take out Randy Orton in his hometown in England, or in his, home country of England. And, I don't know what they were trying to do. Were they trying to say, or was it Randy Orton once again trying to get them to pull some strings so they could have him go over on Wade Barrett? To me, that's really stupid. But I'm not a Randy Orton fan, and I can't wait. I'd like to see where they take Wade Barrett because I would like to see Wade Barrett someday have a world title shot. Then, of course, The Rock and John Cena faced off with The Miz and R-Truth. It was actually really interesting to see that. The Rock comes back, and then, him and John Cena, they didn't face each other. You have one guy from the past who was a real face in the business, and another face from the future, or the present. Of course, if the WWE fans have it their way, it'd probably be future. But eventually it came to boots to asses, whatever that means. And it ended up with The Rock and John Cena kicking The Miz and R-Truth's ass. And then The Rock was gonna go for a rock bottom on John Cena, and then John Cena escaped. Or was it the other way around? I can't remember. But anyways, so that was Raw. And then I was watching a video a couple days ago and didn't realize that it was the anniversary on Sunday of the death of one of the most charismatic and probably one of the nicest guys, if despite his old past. It was the anniversary of the death of Eddie Guerrero. And Eddie Guerrero, I never met him, I never seen him wrestle. But he was one of my favorite wrestlers in the last couple of years of his life. And I actually was just watching a DVD that I had, that I taped from the SmackDown tribute show that he had, or they had for him. And I thought it was very well done. I thought it was tasteful in a lot of ways. I mean, the Owen Hart tribute was also, I thought, was really well done. But Eddie was one of those guys, you know, that you would think, why would, if there is a God out there, why would he take Eddie Guerrero? There was no reason to. But the fact is, you know, he is, and always, well, he was and always will be one of the greatest wrestlers ever. It was really interesting to see some of the clips from the DVD that he had to show how great he was. Yeah, and I'm not gonna lie, I got a bit teary-eyed. Then you have Chris Benoit come out, and he faced Triple H at the main event of SmackDown. And it all started, the whole Chris Benoit going nuts. I think that's kind of a fuel the fire. Is Chris Benoit, who went nuts and did the unthinkable that we all thought would never happen, but this is mainly about Eddie Guerrero. And I'm sure his family is never gonna live that down. But I hope his family knows that he's at peace. There's not really much for me to say, because like I said, I never met Eddie Guerrero. I never saw him wrestle, so I don't really. I think the biggest thing is that it was just that was just the saddest day of my life and everyone else's life who's a huge wrestling fan. You know, it was just not a good day. So anyway, that's it for me. Talk to y'all later. Bye.